It is Sunday, 1st June 2025, and as we know, we have started off a new month. And well, as much as I was putting off making this video, well, I have to do it because the markets keep moving. So currently we are on the gold chart, and let's start off with the monthly chart so you can see this a little bit better. I'm going to use a cleaner chart. Let's use FX open, and we see this a little bit better. Now let me use a one to have some stuff there too. Okay, cool. So this one, okay, cool. So this is how the month of May played out. It's been crazy price action back to back. Okay, so we can see that we closed off the month of May with a a, a doji kind of candle. This candle usually shows indecision in the market, and the other thing, it's also within the monthly internal price range of the candle of April. So those are some things that we should look into when we get into trading the next price action of the month of June, the one that we're going to start off tomorrow on Monday. So look at how price is moving like on the daily. Okay, we remember that price kept this zone right here and blasted off to the upside. Left for us a confirmation pattern down here to confirm that bulls had now taken control of this market. And to put this a little bit farther, we had back-to-back breaks of structure to the upside with actual wick to body breaks. Okay, so this was the first one. This was the first shift, and I'm going to call that a shift. And we had the second break of structure to the upside, and I'm going to call this a bullish break of structure. After we had a shift, we now got a bullish break of structure. Okay, so what we're having right now, so what kind of move are we in right now we are currently in a retracement move. We have to understand a few things when it comes to navigating our way around these markets. We have to understand whether we are in an impulsive move or we are in a retracement move. So whether we are trending, because obviously we're going to be trending. We're going to be trending uh in almost every time frame that we're in. But looking at the bigger picture, looking at the bigger picture, knowing whether we are in a retracement move or an impulsive move is very important in terms of framing our trades properly, and also even understanding the daily bias properly. Okay, so yeah, so that with that in mind, price left for us this bullish area of liquidity that was untested. And I believe that price is coming back to test some potential zones within these areas right here. Don't ask how I know. I already marked these out some time back, so I already like I'm aware of these zones. So if we scroll down to the 1 hour time frame to see these zones a little bit better, we can see that I chose this zone above simply because this was the zone that led to the break of market structure to the upside. So this is actually really the zone that I'm really looking at to see whether price can return to this zone and give us some good signs that it is going to go to the upside. And the other zone was this one right here, but yeah, just because it was within this area of liquidity, so I just had it marked out because it's still a demand zone. But the most likely scenario is that even a price comes to this zone, this is a zone that might get taken out, and you would probably just maybe hope that this level maybe holds, but this is in a highly uh in a highly low purpose scenario that in the event that price breaks about two demand zones in a row, it's kind of like unlikely that this zone will hold. But uh long term, the bias for gold is to be bullish. So we're expecting gold to keep being bullish and break uh first of all the 3,500 price point, which is somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Right, so I'm going out looking for which it's around there. And essentially get to the price levels of like like 4,000 and 4,500 to 6,000. So right now, price is still preparing itself to the upside. All of this price action to me is still bullish. And as price keeps on creating these highs, I'm just seeing a build up of liquidity. You see this? So this is trendline liquidity getting built up right here. So all we need is for price to come to a good demand zone down below here and give us a good confirmation like this on the, maybe let's say the 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame is more ideal, and we take prices higher and higher and potentially break this level and target external liquidity. External liquidity. Well, why do I say that? Because remember what I started with on the 1 hour, no, on the monthly time frame. We are still in the internal monthly range of April, so we need to break this zone, about this high here, just so that we can take prices higher. So until that happens, that's the only thing that I'm really waiting for on gold to take more buy positions to the upside. Because last week I was actually taking sell trades. I was looking for sell trades just because as the month of May was closing off, May initiated a bearish move within this last week, and that's the move that we were playing through the whole week. That I was playing through the whole week anyway. Uh, Looking at another trade that I'm having. Well, I'm not having it yet, but I was waiting for Bitcoin to tap me in at this level right here. But I'm seeing that the price came to my level, and it missed me by about 100 pips or 200 pips. 200 pips, or those 200 points, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see something. This is whatever. There was a Those are coins. Yeah, 21 points, but there's a 21 pips or 210 points. So yeah, price came and failed to activate my order, which was down below here at this demand zone. When we look at it from the 4 hours perspective, yeah, you see price seemingly has shifted. Right. Well, first of all, this was a transition move, a transition from being bearish to being bullish. So yesterday I was expecting this area to get taken out and maybe come back to to these lower price levels, you can tap me in, but price seems like still bullish. But anyway, looking at it from the daily time frame, I still feel like this move will get washed out, and we first go a little bit lower and we get proper confirmations to go bullish on Bitcoin once price hits proper demand zones down below. In the event that these levels here do not hold, that means we'll be going for lower levels. But this is a level that was looking good to me, and that's why I marked it out. Yeah. And also we can see that we are still in the internal range of May. I don't know what's up with most of these pairs this May, this previous month that we came from. Like the monthly candles of May have been looking like this. They've been formed within, they were all like within the internal monthly range of April. Even USD JPY was like the same thing, as you can see. See that? CAD JPY. I don't know. You can name it. You can name any pair that you want. Well, most pairs were looking like that. The major ones anyway. The ones that I like to focus on, that was gold, EURUSD, and Bitcoin, and USD JPY. We're looking like that for some reason. But let's see how price plays out this new month, and I'll keep you guys updated.